Hello everybody, this is Paola De Vescovi and today I'm here in my garden. It's summertime over here and we are enjoying this beautiful day, and with me there's my friend and partner, Anne Flynn.
Hello everybody.
Anne is a well-known international life coach and counselor. And the other day I phoned Anne because I really wanted to explore a little bit more the meaning of the word empowerment. I know that empowerment is especially used with reference to the third world and, providing people with the right skills and strategies to become self-sufficient. But I see this word used over and over again, especially with reference to self-development.
Yes, in fact, it's becoming very important,
So,
in fact.
Yeah. Can you tell us, Anne, a little bit more about the meaning of the word empowerment in this respect?
Yes, absolutely, Paola. Well, I like to think of empowerment being a type of life skills in work in progress, in the sense that empowerment literally encourages people to own their own individual power and potential. As a process, it emphasizes our individual abilities to gain and develop skills and knowledge. And it's not a static process, it's a very proactive process. I believe the famous words of Carl Rogers, we are experts of ourselves. So the emphasis is on our own personal resources and our ability to literally reinforce and access the knowledge and skills we have and build on these to reinforce our sense of personal power, which in turn obviously is related to happiness, self-development and self-potential. Again, there's a lot of emphasis. This is especially important for working women. Obviously we don't have time today probably, but I think it's very important for working women and for the work-life balance.
Yeah.
Empowerment begins with us and our own self-knowledge.
You include self-empowerment in your daily practice, in your life coaching practice.
Yes.
So how does it fit?
Well, I like to actively encourage my clients to focus on obviously defining their goals, passions, dreams, and then accompany them through the process of reaching these goals in a concrete and measurable way, which is in fact the empowerment process. It's a very dynamic journey. It's a dynamic journey of self-discovery of 360 degrees. I have a very long background in holistic therapies, and so the empowerment process is a very practical one. The perspective is holistic in the sense that we don't only work on personal and professional goals, but there is always some emphasis on physical, emotional and spiritual potential.
Yeah, which is
very important.
Yeah.
Very, very important.
So it's summertime over here in Italy, and we have the opportunity to have less hectic schedules.
Absolutely.
And so we can, take advantage of this fact to do something to have a more empowered summer.
Absolutely.
So what would you suggest?
Well, I would suggest, number one, focus is on outside. Outdoors is a must. Many of us have kids, the school is finished, so even though we do have hectic lifestyles still, I think there's a kind of a looser feeling to the whole time because it's summer. So I would definitely emphasize outdoors. I personally love to go to the local pool early in the morning, throw myself in the icy water, very invigorating. It's something that I do only during the summer, and that is my strategy for physical movement. If you haven't got a pool, beach or park nearby, you can sit in the garden, you can go into the garden, and do some stretching, some breathing exercises. For those of us who have hectic working schedules and have no time to do this, go out after dinner. It's not something that we do during the winter. 15-minute, half an hour walk. Let the tension of the day leave our bodies. It really reinforces healthy sleeping. and it's a great way to move, even though we are really busy. Another thing that comes to mind is food, diet. In Italy, again, we're blessed. We have an abundance of vegetables and fruits. I like to experiment, be creative. My Ayurvedic background, always emphasis on seasonal foods. So loads of vegetables and fruit. It's a great time also to, for example, include antioxidants in your food. It takes just a handful of berries to fulfill all the vitamins and minerals you need and can be extremely, extremely healthy. So experiment.
Yeah.
Very important. Another thing that I think is really important, especially for all of us who are self-employed and always very busily nurturing new relationships and opportunities,
so important,
is to organise pre-dinner drinks. You know, small social gatherings. Call people that we've always been meaning to call, friends, and people we don't know. Work associates, work colleagues, people that could be interesting for us. What better way to get to know people? And we don't have the formality of being indoors. It can be a group of people that we can just get to know.
Yeah, sure.
And takes all the, you know, there's no emphasis on small places, rather it's out in the garden. It's very easy.
Very, very informal.
Very informal, and it's a great way to reinforce our networking.
Yes, and you know, I do meditate.
Yes.
I think meditation is a good thing to do too.
Absolutely.
But there are people who have never approached meditation, so some little advice
Yes,
for
absolutely.
those people who want to start?
Again, meditation, always outdoors. Use the summer, you know, outdoors. For those of us who haven't meditated, it's not so complicated. I would start off with simple breathing exercises. Find a quiet place if you haven't got a garden, beach, park, or even a small place in the house. I would spend 10 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes, literally breathing, inhaling, count to 4, exhale, count to 4. Important that we focus on the cycle of breathing. When your mind wanders, try to get back to focus on the breathing. One other point, Paula, that I always like that I give to my clients, obviously during the summer, is to, if there's a book that's inspired you or something that's got your eye, and the self-development book, read it. Read it. Emphasis on communication skills never goes to waste.
Yeah.
And then put something into action in your little your social gathering, your drink, your pre-dinner drink gathering. So, you know, the summer is not only about relaxing, it's also about focusing on ourselves.
Yeah, that's true. So I hope you enjoyed this time with us, and I would like to thank you, Anne, for your time.
Thank you, Paula.
And keep following us on my blog, and see you soon. Bye.
Bye-bye.